Tooting's not known like Brixton or, I don't know, Hackney. It's just known as Tooting because it's got an estate down one long side of the road, and then you've got the mortgaged houses on one side of the road. But someone like me, who's been a rebel, was more addicted to the estate side of the road. Because my mum was very strict, and I think Tooting, it was a nice place to grow up, but I think that I was just too bad for it. The first time I nicked a sweet from the penny shop, it just became a routine, and then when I saw the joy that all my friends got, because where I hang around no one had money anyway, and I could supply them with loads of stuff and it put smiles on their faces, I just continued to do it. I think it's a bit of an addiction, actually. And that's it. Then I got arrested, and guess who called the police on my first charge at 10? My mother. My mother phoned the police on me because I got a street robbery for some hair gel. That's all I got out of it, was a couple of pounds, do you know what I mean? And I didn't go out, and I had another person with me, but you know, you don't grasp. I'll never forget that day. It's in Tooting, it's on the same road. This is where all my fights happen, this is where I got my name. Because, you know, that's why I say it's not just an offence, it's a way of life, so fighting. Oh my God, I'm so great at it. And my mum called the police on me because she said to me, I'm not having this. No. And I hated her for it. And I think that's when I began to hate my mum. Prison, adult prison was at 16. And in fact, the funny story is that I'd been with my child's father then. And the same day I went, he went. And then a couple of months later, I had my son.
In prison?
No, outside of prison.
Oh.
I went to prison at 16 years old, Holloway, and loved it. They say prison should be a deterrent, you should be scared. But I'm known as the crazy mad girl that no one ever understands. And in this place, everyone was crazy and mad. I finally met other women just like me. I didn't have to be something I wasn't. I could just sit back for once. Something that I'd say, someone else would say it. Something that I would do, someone else. I just felt at home. I had nice people. They were talk to me. You know what I mean? The elders would ask me to do karaoke because I sing, and the gay couple would ask me to get up and sing for them on a Friday. And as my life at the time was so lost and fast, and I was in care at that time, and I had no contact with my parents. My dad was in Pentonville around the corner. You know, it was a crazy time, and these girls, at that time in prison, like, was actually a place where I felt quite safe. It was when I didn't even want to leave. So I was actually found I was pregnant when I was 16. I turned 17 whilst I was pregnant with him. And I had people tell me to give him up. That was, you know, his dad's mom. Give him up. And everyone said, he's going to be this, he's going to be that. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know. You have nowhere to live. You don't know. Something told me, do not let him go. When I came out of hospital, one of the things that he said to me, and it really, one thing always comes to my mind before, if I feel like I'm becoming unwell, is how can I talk to you if you keep going away? And that's something that I will hold in here. So I made my things, keep myself healthy, keep myself in the right place, don't do nothing, because a lot of the things that I used to do, i.e. selling drugs and stuff, is because his dad ain't around. I didn't want to suffer for him. I sing a song, right? When I was in prison, because obviously I went to prison, I won a competition on MTV Plays called Hugo Boss Urban Moons for a song called Rice and Peas. Because for some reason, a lot of my songs, I've got a song about cup of tea, I've got a song about rice and peas, I've got like all these random songs. I got in a live band, and so I'd do rehearsals in the daytime, go back to prison at night time. Nobody knew I was going back to prison, and I'd get to do performances for my grade assessments. You're in a physical prison, you're in a mental prison, and that's the hardest one to get out of, and I feel like I'm out of it now. And I've been in the hospital, I've been into prison. I've been to prison 3 times, I've been to hospital 4 times for my mental health. My son suffered, I've suffered, my family suffered, and I blamed Tooting for a lot of it. Do you know what I mean? And I can laugh because there's no one there now. So now when I go there today, it's going to be weird for me looking back over stuff. The house I grew up in. Let's see if it's there, look. Right there. NAS. Fucking hell, the amount of times I pulled out the slates to run away from home. All the madness, my poor, leaving my son, and it's, look at it. It looks old. It looks battered. It looks tired. It looks like how I used to feel. I have been through many battles. Once and once I fall and never win. But it was down to my bipolar brain. There's a shadow everywhere I go, holding on to everything and everyone I know. But I ain't giving up on me, I will set me free. Bye, polar bear. And this is something that I'm gonna just release one day.